Fry them yourself in minutes. Only stir-frying brings you this crisp, fresh-cooked taste. And only the Giant brings you stir-fried frozen entrees. Ho, ho, ho. Free Giant.
Over the past 75 years, life expectancy in America has increased for every age group except the 15 to 24-year-old. The leading cause of death in that group is drunk driving. Mothers Against Drunk Drivers are mad about it. To join their crusade against DWI, call 256-MADD, 256-MAD. I'm Jan Diatri with a Channel 3 Sunspot.
Tonight, a special presentation of the ABC Monday Night Movie. The following program deals with incest and its painful consequences. It focuses on awareness, communication, and treatment for affected parents and children. The family is encouraged to view together. However, due to sensitive subject matter, parental discretion is advised. An all-American family shattered by a tragic revelation.
Daddy, he makes me have sex with them.
She's lying!
One of the major issues in our society.
How could you do that?
Something that has been too awful to confront.
I hate you for what you did. I hate you for it.
Something that is too important to ignore.
I am not allowed to speak with my own child.
You obviously wanted her more than you wanted me.
Ted Danson.
I'd be ashamed to feel anything for you now.
Glenn Close.
Be ashamed to admit it.
Something About Amelia. Next.
Now, through the end of January, Denny's Southern breakfasts are at special prices. Chicken fried steak with country gravy served with eggs and grits. Warm buttermilk biscuits and juicy sausage patties. A biscuit with rich sausage gravy. Or Denny's Country Scramble, eggs on a biscuit all smothered with country gravy. Come try a Southern breakfast at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food. 24 hours a day.
Wave after wave, it builds up and crashes down. The uncontrolled cough. No cough medicine you can buy, from the oldest to the newest, can give you the unique cough suppressant in Benylin, developed by Park Davis, introduced to families by doctors for over 30 years for effective control of the uncontrolled cough. Benylin, same full strength, today available without prescription. From Park Davis, helping your pharmacist and your doctor help your health.
If you're in the dark about dandruff flakes, if your hair is dull, limp, stripped of shine, try drug-free Sassoon D shampoo. Sassoon D gently rinses away dandruff flakes, moisturizes the scalp, gives your hair marvelous body and healthy-looking shine. Drug-free Sassoon D shampoo and conditioner for dandruff flakes. I'm Vidal Sassoon. No one will know you're using it. They'll only know when you're not.
This isn't just a commercial, this is the plain truth. And I'm not just a spokesperson, I'm a believer. Because this isn't just a snack, it's nacho cheese Doritos. And it's not just nacho cheese, it's 3 kinds of cheese. And it's not just 3 kinds of cheese, it's corn, tomato, onions, and spices. And it's not just corn, tomato, onions, and spices, it's my favorite. And it's not just my favorite, it's the whole country's favorite. Because it's not just a snack, it's Doritos. And this isn't just the end of my Doritos, this is the end of my commercial.
The line. The line is low and long. The line is straight through a curve. The line is strong. The new line of Civics from Honda. The line is drawn.
Now there's more reason than ever to use Listerine antiseptic twice a day. You see, recent clinical tests prove that Listerine kills the germs that can cause plaque buildup, as well as killing the germs that can cause bad breath. After regular brushing and rinsing with Listerine, you can reduce plaque buildup by up to 50%. So when you use Listerine in the morning and Listerine at night,
You're fighting plaque for better oral hygiene.
Listerine, twice a day.
fights plaque.
For better oral hygiene.
Today, you gotta be better than ever before.
Soft and Dry announces better spray protection than ever before.
You're nervous and tense, you need that score. But all they see is your skill and your pride. And Soft and Dry will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Our major breakthrough gives improved Soft and Dry a higher level of protection than any leading spray.
New Soft and Dry will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Tomorrow, Don Rickles and Steve Lawrence swing into action for the hilarious premiere of a new weekly series of Foul Up, Bleeps,
Uh-oh, there goes my...
and Blunders. But they'll do it till they get it right on the premiere of Foul Up, Bleeps and Blunders. Tomorrow.
Our ABC theater presentation, Something About Amelia, will continue in a moment.
Tuesday, when Jack falls for a married woman, the girls stand by their man.
And these babes are quite a handful.
Three's Company. Then, sportscaster Madeline
What is the sport of kings?
King Kong!
really gets carried away by all the action. Oh, Madeline. And as the Harts take a turn on Broadway,
Couple of sports.
Death waits in the wings to bring down the curtains for good. Heart to heart.
Tomorrow, all starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
America's meat and potatoes. McDonald's quarter pounder and fries.
All American beef. Golden crispy fries. From the heartland to the highland, it's the taste that satisfies. From the beef-loving badlands across this country wide, it's meat and potatoes, quarter pounder and fries.
America's meat and potatoes. Quarter pounder and fries.
McDonald's and you.
Jim Howell at 5, 6, and 10 on Eyewitness News 3.
When the night seems endless and you feel alone, like the only person in the world who can't fall asleep, it's time for Unisom. Time to fall asleep faster. Unisom, America's #1 sleep aid. In medical tests, Unisom helped people feel drowsy so they fell asleep faster. An average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom, and slept better all night. So take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
This is my big chance, starring on TV. They said my eyes got me this job, so I care what I wear on them. That's why my mascara is Maybelline's Great Lash. It conditions as it thickens. Great Lash makes my lashes their thickest. Looks good. And it is good, too. It's hypoallergenic, ophthalmologist tested. If you care what you wear on your lashes, get Great Lash. It conditions as it thickens. From Maybelline.
Mom, it's Adam.
Adam.
All in one box?
One box. Adam, the complete computer system with 80K memory console, digital data drive, daisy wheel printer, and professional keyboard. All in one package. Adam, with a built-in word processing program.
Adam, move that paragraph. Okay, print.
A letter quality printer, even a super game system that plays all ColecoVision and new super games. Command the powers of Adam and program your future.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. In, of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
Wednesday. She's quick, she's cunning,
She's a deadly hit lady.
and her target's in sight. Stay low, kid. It's the fall guy. Then,
What?
bad news travels fast,
I'm going to marry Adam.
and memories come back to life
Matthew.
on Dynasty. And it's a night for princes and Cinderellas,
I intend to make the best of it.
and especially romance, hotel.
got a sore throat, I got it from you.
Don't blame me, Harry.
Can I at least ask for your maximum strength Sucrets?
Got something better.
Better?
New improved maximum strength Sucrets. Now it's got diclonine for longer lasting relief.
For temporary relief of minor sore throat pain, diclonine works longer than other medications. Now it's available without a prescription in new Sucrets.
Throat's much better.
So are new Sucrets.
New maximum strength Sucrets with diclonine for longer lasting relief.
Hey, it's an invisible top.
No, it's Aquafresh with a new see-through top.
I can see it's triple protection formula.
Only Aquafresh has it.
The maximum fluoride protection of the leading paste. All the breath freshener of the leading gel. And gentle cleaners that even remove stained film. Concentrated in one complete toothpaste.
And tests prove mothers prefer Aquafresh to the other leading brands.
Triple protection Aquafresh, a complete toothpaste.
Our ABC theater presentation, Something About Amelia, will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Campbell's Chunky Soup. Now from Washington, Max Robinson.
Good evening. President Reagan's task force on hunger reported today there is no widespread malnutrition in this country because, according to the task force, there are adequate programs to meet the needs of the hungry. Chinese Premier Zhao Ziyang arrived in Washington today and will meet with President Reagan tomorrow. American officials say the Zhao visit is another sign of improving ties with China. Charles Wick, director of the U.S. Information Agency, has given Congress telephone tapes he secretly recorded. He also apologized for the practice. Now this.
You eating that chunky clam chowder?
Yep.
The soup that eats like a meal?
Yep.
New England clam chowder, new from Chunky. Any left?
No.
Former EPA official Rita Lavelle was sentenced to 6 months in prison today for lying to Congress. Tonight on Nightline, incest. Millions of American children have been victims. That's News Brief. More news later on this ABC station.
Tomorrow, Don Rickles and Steve Lawrence swing into action for the hilarious premiere of a new weekly series of Foul-Up, Bleeps,
there goes my...
and Blunders. But they'll do it till they get it right on the premiere of Foul-Up, Bleeps, and Blunders. Tomorrow.
I feel good.
I feel good.
Naturally, I feel good.
I feel good.
That's the way it should be. I feel good.
I feel good.
Naturally. With Haggard Chiropractic, I feel good.
Yes, Haggard Chiropractic is proud to be one of the official I Feel Good chiropractors in this area. So please watch for the special message coming to your mailbox from your official I Feel Good chiropractor. Because feeling good is what chiropractic care is all about. Naturally.
With Haggard Chiropractic, I feel good.
I feel good.
At First Interstate Bank, a lot of people have heard us say yes.
Hank said yes.
Yes to loans that made their wishes come true.
Hank said yes.
Now we'd like a chance to say yes to your wish, whatever it is. Go ahead, make that wish. Then bring it to First Interstate.
Hank said yes.
We'll gladly listen, and if at all possible, we'll lend you the money you need. Come to First Interstate and give us a chance to say yes to your wish. We wish you would, soon.
Mary Jo West on TV3's Eyewitness News.
You're invited to the ski off a cliff. Stay up all night. Dance till you drop. Head in a hot tub. Stuff your face. Rock and roll over celebration of the new year. It's Hot Dog, the movie. Unbridled partying. Untamed love. And unbelievable stunts. Including the dreaded Chinese downhill. It's Hot Dog, the movie. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 13th.
Want restored softness without stickiness? Get unstuck with Soft Scent Skin Lotion. Soft Scent penetrates, restores softness, but with one important, unexpected difference. A patented formula with oil-free softeners to restore softness without stickiness.
Softness, 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 softness. No sticky fingers with softness.
A little final net and you have a styling tool. A little final net and you have all the hold you need.
a little Final Net goes a long, long way.
The extra strength Datril works. It solves the headache problem.
Why would an extra strength Tylenol user switch to extra strength Datril?
The pain reliever in both the extra strength Tylenol and the extra strength Datril is the same. It's printed on the box.
Look, Datril is the exact same aspirin-free pain reliever and strength, but extra strength Tylenol can cost a lot more.
It worked just the way the extra strength Tylenol did. I'm excited about it, especially if it costs less.
Datril from Bristol-Myers.
I think we're going to go buy some extra strength Datril.
Thursday, Automan makes the single scene.
Climb. Program to please.
To find a computer disk.
Hang on.
With a powerful punch. Then there's no love on this boat when Masquerade recruits some beautiful bodies to stop terrorists from hijacking a Caribbean cruise. And 2020 looks at the monster in all of us.
Hi, how are you?
Jealousy, the emotion that could kill. And Beverly Hills Twins, one contracted AIDS, for the other life was unbearable.
Thursday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Introducing the 30-day lens from Bausch & Lomb Technology. Soft contacts you can wear up to 30 days. Remove only once a month to clean. The 30-day lens from Bausch & Lomb. Contacts you can work in, play in, even sleep in. Because the 30-day lens allows extra oxygen to penetrate. Your eyes breathe more freely. Now see clearly without fuss or bother. Ask your eye care professional if they're right for you. The new 30-day lens from Bausch & Lomb.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
Dexatrim curbed my appetite. I didn't eat as much, and I lost weight.
The Extra Strength Dexatrim Diet Plan, the strongest appetite control formula you can buy without prescription. Dexatrim helps you eat less and lose weight.
With Dexatrim, I was satisfied without overeating, and the pounds came off.
Extra Strength Dexatrim. No appetite control capsule works harder to help you lose weight.
Honey, do these socks go with this shirt?
Oh, static cling again.
Get the only lemon-freshened detergent for a clean that breaks the static barrier. Fab with full-strength fabric softener.
Full-strength fabric softener plus full-strength detergent in Fab? Fabulous.
No more staticky socks.
I'm really clean.
And feel how soft.
Lemony fresh, too.
Get a clean that breaks the static barrier.
Oh, Fab, we're glad there's full-strength fabric softener in you.
Our ABC theater presentation, Something About Amelia, will continue in a moment.
The problem of incest may be much bigger and more complex than you imagine. Millions of American children have been victims. We'll talk to two of these youngsters, to members of a family in which the stepfather and the stepdaughter were involved, and to some specialists about what can be done to alleviate the problem on Nightline tonight.
My extra money.
From 20 to 50%.
I love my extra money.
Because of low prices.
I get my extra money shopping Drug Emporium.
You know, Sonny, I learned a long time ago that extra money comes from extra savings. That's why I shop Drug Emporium. The lowest prices across the board. Sonny?
I get my extra money shopping Drug Emporium.
The Drug Emporium with across the board the lowest prices.
B3's Eyewitness News Brief with Mary Jo West.
Good evening, everyone. Well, tonight, irate neighbors complained to City Council about suggestive signs at Fantasy World. The owner is lost around, but it's business as usual. Phoenix police are working 3 homicides tonight. All murders occurred in the past 24 hours. Now this.
First Federal CDs have rates that increase with your balance. The bigger your opening balance, the higher your rate.
First Federal's with you.
As a follow-up to the program you've been watching, we'll have a special segment about what's available locally to help the growing problem of incest. That plus the latest news, weather, and sports on Eyewitness News Update.
The Adventures of the Ingalls Family, weekdays at 3.
Guess I just should have run away.
Working hard when the heat is on could mean perspiration odor. Right Guard antiperspirant helps stop wetness better than the leading spray as it kills the bacteria that can cause perspiration odor.
I'd like to introduce you to Bare Elegance, the one-step moisturizing body shampoo. With Bare Elegance, you don't have to step into the shower to get clean, then step out of the shower to moisturize. Bare Elegance does it all. It works with the heat of the shower to wash in moisture and wash away dryness. So you don't need soap anymore, and you don't need moisturizers anymore. All you need to feel soft and smooth is Bare Elegance. Bare Elegance. It's all you need in the shower.
Hitachi, a world leader in technology, presents quality, backed by the most aggressive research program in our history. You can see the quality in Hitachi's Portadeck video recorder, our lightest, most advanced VCR ever, stacked or side by side with 5 heads, providing a wide selection of special effects, plus our exclusive Adjustomatic warranty protection. That's quality. That's Hitachi, a world leader in technology.
Can you imagine sneezing in one of these? I'm Wally Schirra. Suffering cold symptoms in space can't be fun. That's why astronauts carry Actifed containing tripolidine in their medicine kits. It's the nasal decongestant antihistamine tablet most prescribed by doctors over the last 10 years for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, and sneezing. Today, full-strength Actifed is available without a prescription. Actifed, most prescribed by doctors, now available without a prescription.
Friday, the Blue Crew's in for one heck of a flight. Music to my ears. When a civilian assault unit.
It's going down.
Terrorizes the city.
Turbo, hang on.
Then, Matt Houston's on a collision course with the concert killer.
Friday, all starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
I see by your job application, you've scored 6 million on the video game Munchman.
Yeah?
And I see you shot down 2 billion aliens from the planet Mongo.
Yeah.
You are good at computer games. So what do you know about computers?
If you're going to spend your time playing video games, why not play them on something that can also teach you about computing? Get a Commodore 64 or VIC-20. It's tough to grow up in a computer age without learning about computers.
We asked minor arthritis pain sufferers why they depend on Bengay. Here's what they said.
The Bengay gives a lot of relief, and it lasts for hours.
Because it brings relief. And that's the most important thing, is relief.
This is my pal. I go to sleep with him every night, kid.
It takes away the pain. The warmth takes away the pain.
Until there is a cure found for arthritis, I will keep right on using the Bengay.
For arthritis pain, feel better with Bengay.
How do I feel? Miserable. My nose is stuffed up, my sinuses hurt. I can't breathe.
Get Duration Nasal Spray and get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours. Duration helps you breathe freely with the longest-lasting nasal decongestant you can get. And Duration goes to work fast.
How's my stuffy nose? Great. Thanks to Duration.
Duration Nasal Spray. Get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours.
Katie, you okay?
Lucky I finished cleaning before the lights went out.
I can tell. My house never smelled so clean before.
That's the Pine Sol signal. That fresh scent says more than clean.
How come?
Because Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant cuts through grease, kills household germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent.
That says more than clean, even with the lights out.
The Pine Sol signal tells the world your house is more than clean.
This is David Hartman. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, we'll cover President Reagan's meeting with the Chinese premier. We'll also have some affordable and not so affordable fur coats for women. This week, Kathy Lee Crosby and Boy George on Good Morning America.
Tomorrow, Janet and Terry huddle to save a life. when a jealous football hero thinks that Jack is making a pass at his wife on Three's Company. Then Madeline winds up in the ring with a pair of professional wrestlers on Oh Madeline. After, the Harts take the stage in a glamour-packed Broadway show. But it could be curtains for Jennifer when a psycho enters the scene on Heart to Heart.
For more information regarding the prevention and treatment of sexual child abuse, call Child Protective Services at 244-8855.
The problem is incest. It may be bigger and more complex than you thought. Watch Nightline tonight.
Here's what's ahead tonight on Eyewitness News Update. Suggestive signs at a Phoenix topless bar. Neighbors go to City Council for action. That story, plus Phoenix police are working 3 homicides, all that have occurred in the past 24 hours. Also tonight, you can now match muscles with Bruce Jenner. He's in town for the making of a new video game in his honor.
And viewers sound off about waste and inefficiency. That's next on Eyewitness News Update.
Important medical news from the makers of Robitussin, a liquid cough medicine breakthrough. New Extend 12. Just 1 dose stays with you up to 12 hours. Most ordinary cough liquids relieve only 4 to 6 hours per dose. New Extend 12 liquid contains timed release medicine that extends your whole family's cough relief up to 12 hours. Get New Extend 12 liquid cough medicine. Extends relief all day, all night. New Extend 12.
Now, live, Eyewitness News Update at 10 with news, weather, and sports.
And good evening, everyone. Well, tonight, the new Phoenix City Council heard an appeal from the owners of a topless bar that they shouldn't be put out of business just because they've been in violation of the law since the day they first opened. Well, Jim Scouten has a story live from Thomas Road and 30th Street. Jim?
All right, Joe, this is Fantasy World, a nightclub, shall we say, that features exotic dancing as the reason to come in and buy a drink. And it has been here since 1982, as you mentioned, and all that time it has been operating illegally because it is within 500 feet of some people's homes, primarily homes immediately behind the building. So that was the issue tonight. Could the owners of Fantasy World, this is Russell Olds with a beard, could they have a waiver, a variance, to allow them to keep on employing exotic entertainers? Richard Trujillo is the attorney for Fantasy World. He told the council they have an excellent record with the police. There have been no complaints from the public, but some of the neighbors did not agree with that.
This type of establishment, it would seem, is the kind that should be tolerated only and not encouraged.
Miss Piggy contest, best bush or deep throat banana eating contest. I do not need to go on any further.
My children go past this establishment all the time in order to go to school, in order to go to the stores that are on the corner. I question their safety in that kind of an environment.
I have invested quite a number of dollars in that place, and I would hope that I would have some rights as an owner.
Well, in fact, there are a couple of punchlines in this story. The last woman who spoke was Rosalie Reptosh. She is a neighbor, but not a homeowner. She owns what you're looking at, the Bourbon Street Circus, a legal exotic dancing establishment because it was there before the ordinance was first passed. Her place is, as we say, grandfathered in. She'd like to get rid of the competition. I guess we can understand that. Nonetheless, it will be a while, even though the entire council voted unanimously tonight to deny the waiver of the ordinance for Fantasy World. The owner, Russell Olds, and his partners are suing the city in Superior Court, charging that the ordinance that makes their place illegal is unconstitutional. In the meantime, Mary Jo, Olds says business continues as usual.
How is business there, Jim?
A little slow tonight, but then it's, Tuesday night.
Okay. Thank you, Jim. Well, a Phoenix man is in jail tonight, charged with the murder of his girlfriend. 38-year-old Stephen Krebs was arrested at his apartment on 53rd Street in Thomas. Inside was the body of 22-year-old Tammy Zingarelli. She had been shot once. A friend said Krebs called him right after the murder. The friend then talked Krebs into surrendering to police. Well, Phoenix police have few clues in the murder of a Phoenix couple. Their bodies were found last night in a West Side home. The man has been identified as 34-year-old